Okay, so to start from the beginning, number one, everything after the RP happened, in the RP chat happened. We explored the boat, um, and then
Extensively.
yes, um, we then went to the three statues, um, about 30 feet tall and such like that. You know, we explore around it. There's a hatch at the back base of the statue that has a skeleton that was a female tabaxi and had another ring that matched Rivers. And
What
if you
was?
and
I
if you
think it was smaller. It was smaller in size.
yes, and if you scroll up, Baylor, who just miraculously appeared right now as I said his
Bam,
name,
in.
made the most choice decision of memes. If you scroll up a lot smidgen.
We are all going to help bring out that one.
Oh,
just
yeah.
so you know.
We are.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you have to scroll up quite a bit, but he made a choice, a very, very choice decision. We
Okay.
then the two cats, the two love cats.
Well,
So-
okay. So the Dragonborn is the one who found the ring.
Okay.
He
Yeah.
put it in his pouch. River came around and was asking, "Hey, did you find anything?" Told him. He said, "Yeah, I found a ring." River kind of goes, "Wait, what?" and asks for it. Realizes it's identical to the one that she wears around her neck. And before, in some role play, that was not. I don't know if it was common knowledge or not. Chance and I had both heard River's mother's voice saying, "Find my ring. You both wear the rings. You will be protected." So I basically take the two rings and I look at Chance saying, "Okay, I'll leave it up to you if you want to take this ring." And I explicitly say, "Yes, I know there is a ceremony involving an exchange of rings. This is not that ceremony."
All of us explicitly ignored that.
Marriage.
Yeah.
Yes, we all did.
Oh yeah. Chance takes the ring. I put the smaller ring on my right hand. He takes the other one, and I'll let Artak take it from there.
Probably specifically.
I looked at your camera just in time to see you.
Because that's probably what Chance was doing. Was just okay.
Straight to art.
Yes.
So it's Ben and Tabaxi's, when they get married, they put the rings on their right hand, right?
I believe so. Yes. Is that established lore here?
Yes, that is established
no.
lore.
Love it. So.
yeah.
Chance in the corner.
Summons his sword.
Yeah. Oh, and yes, we found out that we could not take them off.
Yeah, that was the other thing. So we went into a chamber with 3 tubes. With ladders going up into the statues, 3 going down, and going down. Artak was the first one to notice that something was off about the 2 cats. Grabbed them by the tails. Asked them to explain, which about exploded his brain because of how frustrating it was.
Nice.
This amuses Chance.
In nomine Patri Vicinti. But yes, we are now currently underneath part of the statue, exploring these rooms and such. In which case, the artificer and the palabard, and not the palabard, Palabarian,
Alabarb.
Are you gonna live? Chance through this?
No, I just inhaled a pepperoni.
Wonderful.
Well, don't do that.
They're fighting.
Also, to answer your question earlier, I did nothing in game.
Don't worry,
You did
Chance.
everything in
That's
game.
right on most people.
What?
So basically what he was saying was after we put on the rings, we spoke where
You got to switch
each
off words.
sentence we basically each of us could only speak one word of a sentence. You know, he spoke one word, I spoke the next word, he spoke. We had to speak one word at a time to speak a full sentence.
And the only reason
Can't-
we can do that is we can technically we share a brain cell.
Yeah.
That's the best way of putting it.
Yeah.
So yes, that's what you missed. We're underground. We're underground.
Uh-huh.
And then Artek is stuck with the onesie twosies cats, and the rest of the party is off exploring.
Me and Baylor are probably about to die.
Yes, and also you're poofed out of existence for right now.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, did we
The
tell
smell
him
of
that he pooped
brimstone.
it out?
So you may become back
pulled in
older,
Alaia.
in which case I don't know how that works, whether you're just going to reanimate as a pile of dust, or or you're going to come back younger and as a kitten, and then Artak has to worry about all three, which I just realized is a mistake because I said it out loud to the DM.
You did.
Why would you do that?
All 3 cats plus the honorary cat.
No, the 2 cats, then like a kitten cat. No.
Everybody, I'm on my way.
God damn it. Stop. Thank goodness that Artak is at least a character who would start singing along instead of being really annoyed. Because he's just that character.
Well, we covered the recap there pretty well.
Yeah.
Thank you for doing that.
So what had happened was
We fucked up. No. Don't we all?
Always.
They didn't have their. What happened was they didn't have their party daddy here to take care of them.
that's what it sounded like. I missed one session, and 2 people are from my understanding, are from have a shotgun wedding.
More or less.
And are cursed from said
And
shotgun.
our,
wedding.
yeah, that the curse is the shotgun in the shotgun wedding.
And then the 2 short guys are getting attacked by bats.
That's also
God.
Because they touched the shiny.
that's also true.
I just
And then Lex and Ixon are off on their own on the other hallway.
why can
Yep.
I not leave any of you alone?
We mega split the party.
Yes.
3 ways.
They did. Yes, they did, and Sheik's got to make an appearance somehow, and I will figure out if he comes back older, younger, or the same age as he left. Using the same rules I used for Elena.
Let the dice decide.
Oh look,
God,
Dust's day.
If
We're
he
just
comes
gonna
back
see.
younger,
Like, oh
Sheik,
yeah,
if he comes back younger, I dare you to run up to Elena and say, "Are you my mommy?"
No, you wouldn't do that. Honestly,
Well,
a young
unfortunately, you
Sheik
got-
would break the party.
I believe it. I believe it.
What I could see happening is if she comes back older, he just appear like all of a sudden we just see like the dust in the room just and there he is.
All right. Well, okay. So let's see what's gonna happen here. Ah, damn it. Well, when Keek appears, he's gonna appear as his normal self. When we
Oh,
last
Aw.
left off,
Yeah.
So
Bummer.
Come on.
just a wonderful, wonderful little thing. Young Sheik was a model soldier, like lawful good model soldier. Before, his will to live went away. It would have broken the party.
Aerotac's technically a soldier. He's just not a model one.
Alaia's technically lawful good.
She's flirting with that line.
Yeah. It was an accident, I swear.
Lawful, you're skipping over neutral into chaotic.
Very, very rapidly.
Lawfully chaotic. She has a moral center, but no one can tell. No one knows what the fuck that moral center is.
Precisely. Not even me.
Lord.
It's not inching over the line. She's pole vaulting it.
Playing jump rope with it.
Yeah.
Now there's some
Getting
people
dragged
that
along behind the
really-
T-Rex.
that- There's some people that just like they dip their toes over the edge there a little bit before to kind of judge things. No, Alaia just full on swan dives.
Oh yeah.
Okay, then, boys and girls.
Maybe it was the
When we
concussion
last
she
left
got.
off. When we last left off, we were in combat with our lovely Alaia and Baylor. Baylor!
Yoo-hoo!
You have the first attack here.
Okay.
To
Firstly,
remind you, you have...
Artek, are you recording?
Yeah,
Yes,
good question.
I have been.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I just wanted to be
And-
sure. I don't think anybody asked that yet.
And I am
River, you are got the
recording-
backup?
I am recording as backup as well.
Baylor, as we left off last time, you have one of these things attached to you that's sucking your blood, and two of these things flying around trying to attack you.
Okay. Are the two flying around occupying the same space as I am? Or are they...
They're within 5 feet of you. I mean, you can attack any one of these three.
Well, I ask if I were to cast Create Bonfire on the space I am standing in, am I going to get them too?
You'll get the one attached to you,
It's
but
like
that'd
he
be
knows.
about it.
It's like he knows Sheik's about to come back. Just preparing Create Bonfire.
This is exactly what's going to happen. I'm going to cast Create Bonfire on one of them. It's going to dodge just as Sheik. Like, appears right there.
Please.
One sec.
Excuse me.
How far is Alaia
No.
from me?
Leia from you is within 5 feet.
Shit.
So, casting Fireball will take care of everything in here, including both of you.
I'm crazy, but I ain't stupid. Fuck it. I seem to have a habit of hitting people with my stuff, so I'm gonna cast Thunder Wave.
Oh yeah, because an AOE is going to be so much better.
Yeah.
Really?
Actually, oh, never mind. I misread that. I am not gonna do Thunder Wave. That is, I misread the damage. I am not doing that.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Also, Thunder
Yeah,
Wave
that-
underground is a terrible idea.
I'm a dwarf. I know how to dig myself out.
Yeah, the rest of us don't.
Plot twist: this is an assassination
floor
attempt of Alaia.
Hey,
The floor that chants.
just so you know, I will use the
River
rubble
around.
of this temple to build a monument in your honor.
Why, thank you. Makes it all worth it.
Like, the 3 statues will now be statues of you guys.
this talk.
They BBEG all along.
Shit.
Let's see. You have your armor on, right?
Yeah, I got my armor, but not
I
with.
think that was more towards Alaia.
Oh,
Well, no.
We need to make sure she's always wearing her armor.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
both
I
of you,
am
but
wearing my armor, yes.
But I mean his magical armor.
yeah, but I don't have it geared for close combat. I've got my lightning
Ah.
launcher instead of my thunder fists.
Gotcha.
You know what? I'll keep it simple, stupid. I will hit the one attached to me with my mace.
There we go.
The dwarf's finally doing dwarf things. I'm so proud.
That is a 24 to hit on a nat 20.
Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure that hits.
I just explode this little bastard.
Roll the damage. Let's see how badly you explode it.
Plot twist. You grab the bat and you bite it.
So we're going from Monty Python and the Holy Grail to COVID Dark Ages.
Yeah.
Either that or Alice Cooper.
I was
Yeah,
just saying,
I
rumor has it that's how it started.
And that's a 4 roll.
Or roll double 8, so yeah, you pretty much smear this bat all over the front of your armor.
Worth it.
Thank you, Ixon. Not Ozzy Osbourne, not Alice Cooper. Anything else you can do, Baylor?
Wait. Oh, yeah, I can make a second attack now, yes! In that case, I'm going to use my lightning launcher at one of the other bats.
Alright.
That is a 6.
That's a natural 1.
Yeah, that bat, I mean, it sees you raise your hand to fire this thing and just zips out of the way as that lightning bolt just crashes into the wall beyond it.
Where do I Well, I like that description. Why do I imagine instead like he just like raises his arm and goes like, "All right, time to test this thing." It just ping.
It's like a little taser prong.
Yeah. That wasn't supposed to happen. I'm sorry.
Like the Iron Giant going full like murder robot, just like on my arm, and then it's just like. But that'll be it for me.
That's it for you. Alaia, you had the second roll, so you have
Nice.
1 attached to you and 2 floating around you.
Yeah, I wanted. Oh, I spelled my name. With my short sword, I'm gonna have both my short swords out. So yeah, it's an 11 to hit.
Are you? Which one are you trying to attack here?
The one that's on me right now.
Yeah, we're gonna say an 11 hits this thing.
And that is.
A what?
That's 5 points of damage.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, you cut the thing in half as it is attempting to suck more blood from you.
I'll aim for one of the other ones with my second attack.
All right, go for it.
That is another 11.
That actually misses.
Well, that's my turn.
I gave you the 11 since it was a stationary target and you were hitting yourself.
Stop hitting yourself.
Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. All right, so neither one of you now have a bat attached to you, but Baylor, the 2 that are aiming for you, are going to attack. Does a 3 hit? No.
No.
But does a 17 hit?
Disadvantage on one of that.
All right, we'll do disadvantage on. We'll do disadvantage on the second one. Did you say a 17 hit or misses?
It hits.
All right. Nice. Hey, Laura, this thing attacks you, it grabs back onto you, and pulls out 5 points of damage. As it replaces its brother here. Alaia, the 2 that are
Yes.
now flying at you are attempting to attack you. Does a 16 hit?
No.
Okay.
Voice.
And does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Here you will take 4 points of damage and it attaches itself to you. And we'll go back up to Baylor.
Do we hear this outside? Like at the fighting or something?
Chance, River, and Artek, roll me a perception roll.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm totally good at these. Oh, not bad. 17.
River
6.
doesn't hear nothing. And River, you don't hear anything.
Uh,
Chance,
that's a 10. So yeah,
you don't hear
Chance,
anything either.
Chance absolutely does have his tail in his mouth, and he's just sitting there staring at the wall.
Check, you do hear the sound of lightning hitting stone and metal hitting metal.
Can't leave them alone for 5 minutes, it looks like. They're either killing themselves or other things. Hopefully it's other things. And
And with that, we'll go.
He'll
Go
turn to
ahead.
the cats real quick and go like, "Just be you," and then he'll, then he'll actually put the bird. He'll put the raven that Lex gave him on the ground and goes like, "Watch them," and they'll turn around and start heading towards where Alaia and Baylor are.
Okay.
So
you get down to the door and you notice that there is a new door open on the wall about 10 feet. And we'll switch over to Baylor. You're up, sir.
Alrighty. Lather, rinse, and repeat. I'm gonna hit the one on me with my mace.
Did you go for it?
That is a dirty 20.
Is a hit.
Two.
2 points of damage. Okay. And you're using your mace again?
Yep.
All right. Well, you basically swing. You barely catch it, but you catch it enough to knock it off you and knock it into a wall, and watch it slide down. As it does not move.
Okay.
Anything else you would like to do, sir? Anything else you can do, sir?
Yes. The one that I did not hit that is still flying around me, I'm gonna try to hit him again with the lightning launcher.
Okay, go for it.
Is a 6. Jesus Christ.
As you hit that, as you attempt to fire off that lightning launcher, apparently your last attack, since it missed so badly, shorted it out. With
We should
the
get to
one
use
shot.
some practice on that.
I swear
Because
this
this
thing
time,
works.
as you attempt, as you attempt to fire it, it does not fire off whatsoever.
Oof. Okay.
You do realize there, Baylor, you rolled a 1 the last time you used it, and a 1 again this time, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Baylor's toy having performance anxiety.
Hey.
Hi.
And I'm gonna use
That or you might want to go back to the drawing board on this one.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to activate my armor's defense field and get some temp HP.
All right, go for it.
And that'll conclude my turn.
All right, Alaia, you got one back attached to you, and
Wanna
one
do the
still
same
flapping
thing?
around your head.
Same thing, starting with the one on me. That is a 16 to hit.
That does hit.
Where did I put my d6s? Okay. Ooh. That's 9 damage on that one.
Yeah, as you hit it, you slice it clean in half.
And for the second one flying around, that is a dirty 20 to hit.
Does hit.
And 6 points of damage.
And as it attempts to dodge your sword, you basically cleave one of the wings off and watch it scatter out of control. In fact, as it skitters out of control, it goes flying out the door, or excuse me, careening out the door, just as Artek walks around the corner here.
I mean,
What are you doing here?
As you
I'm assuming he's going blade first, so that the light, since he can do it, but like he would have his glaive ready in front of him. Cast it with light on it.
That would make sense. Artek, as you dodge this bat, you notice that there's still one more left in there, flipping around Baylor. 2 more gems on the floor, and both these two look like they've been hit by something because of the blood that's been drawn out of them. And we will go back up to the top of the line with Baylor and that one bat.
I think it's the bat's turn.
Yes.
I also want to put it at disadvantage.
Baylor, does a 20 hit?
Yeah.
Disadvantage?
Yeah, I rolled a 20 and a
Dang.
20. Baylor, you take 7 points of blood-sucking damage. And then we will go back up to the top of the list with Baylor.
Okay, is the bastard attached to me?
Yes, the bastard is attached to you.
Okay. Make sure I read my rules right.
Aim the thunder cannon at your...
Okay, yes. Okay, I am going to cast Great Bonfire on the space I am standing.
Okay.
There is logic in this insanity. Just wait.
Is there?
Yes, just wait. Okay, cast spell must make a dexterity saving throw.
Right, let's see here. Dexterity saving throw, you said?
Correct?
His roll on that is a 16.
Motherfucker. Well. Since it got away, I do 1, 8, which, actually, I have no idea. Would I be able to use a reaction on my own self?
Technically,
Well, they
we
all-
didn't use it.
Not.
Okay, I take 4 points of damage. Never mind.
That's right. It is on another. Yeah, not your turn. That's right.
Alright, anything else you want to try?
Well, shit, let's fuck it up 3 times. Since it's now detached from me, I'm gonna shoot it with my lightning launcher.
You roll more than a 1. I will be impressed.
If it rolls another one, we're all laughing.
10!
Okay.
He rolled a 10. Baylor, as you hit your lightning launcher, it finally kicks back in. But it kicks in heavier than you were expecting and knocks you back 5 feet into the wall. And completely throws off your shot and misses.
Okay. I like that.
Anything else you can do, sir?
Negative.
Alright.
Actually,
Alaia, this... Okay, go ahead.
since I have definitely obliterated my defense field, I'm going to use another bonus action to re-up it. Okay, that concludes my.
All right. Alaia, this vat is
Yes.
still within 5 feet of you. I mean, this room's only a 20 by 20. No, excuse me. This room's yeah. How big is this room?
10 by 10.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Yeah, this
put my
room's only
sword-
10 by 10, so you can easily get to him.
Yeah, I'm gonna resheath my swords and just punch it.
Okay.
That was a poor idea. That was made.
Yeah.
Wait, do I still get to take 2 shots, 2 unarmed strikes at it, or is that like as 2 weapon fighting? Just out of curiosity.
Probably not because you're not using 2 weapons.
Yeah.
Because
It's unarmed strike, not or I'll even then, unless you're a monk, really punching things doesn't really do a lot.
Yeah. No,
Well,
yeah,
that's
that's
fair.
the only issue. Yeah, you sheath your swords, you're trying an unarmed strike. Only 1 attack this time, unless you got,
That's fair.
second wind or something like that.
That's okay.
Just wondering, when can our attack from the doorway just be casting fireball? Not fireball, firebolt.
Yeah, just fireball in here, see what happens.
He's just gonna shut the door, stick his hand through before he fully closes it, fire off, and close the door. No.
Not in his full hand, just flipping the bird through the door, and then fireball.
Yeah. No.
All right. Anything else you can do, Alaia?
Nope.
All right. So as you attempt to punch this bat, it attempts to land on the back of your hand and start biting into you.
Makes sense.
Does a 15 hit?
Nope.
Okay, so apparently your aim being off it caused him to be off as well. And Artek,
Yes.
we will bring you into the fray now.
Wonderful. I'm just gonna keep a distance and cast firebolt.
It's currently attached to me, just an FYI.
No, it's not.
Or no, not attached to me,
it's
but
not.
close to me.
No, it's not. Firebolt. It's a 21. 15 plus 6.
All right, I'm just looking to see if there's any. You said firebolt, right?
Yes. And because I'm at 5th level,
It hits.
It does 2d10. If I can find another d10.
Yes, it does hit.
Where's the? I don't want that type of d10. There we go. 4 points of fire damage on that first attack.
Okay.
Second attack for firebolt, same thing.
And I will save you the rolls, because as you hit this thing, you hear it squeak as it flies backwards on fire and starts sliding down the wall.
Why was that so difficult for both of you?
We got the rest of them. Also, what are you doing here? I thought you were watching the catch.
Yes, and then I heard a noise.
We're fine. Ish.
There are still 2 more gems in the middle of this room on the floor.
Shall we try again, Baylor?
Aye.
What?
Grab one of them.
Dudes, okay, before we do anything, what caused this? This?
Pretty much this, and I pick up a gem.
Yeah, same.
Preparing the other firebolt.
As you pick up these gems, nothing happens.
Great. Wait, were there other gems in there too?
Picked
Or
up
just-
the first 2 that started this attack, and then 2 more. And that was everything in the room.
Now, as a dwarf of knowledgeable of stone and mining, could I identify these gems?
Yes, you may.
Just start sniffing and
Dang
looking
it.
at it and like sniffing and then tasting it like wine.
Yeah, just swirl it in my hand, like stick it right under my nose and just.
Ah.
To answer your question, what I need is my notes. Where are they? There they are.
Has a handful of like the smaller ones. Well, no, that was the most expensive breath I've ever taken.
I just have like a little vial of like ruby dust, just sprinkle it on my finger. Ah, oh, I feel alive.
To any
Gaylor,
viewer,
roll
to
me
any,
a
to any viewers beyond us,
roll
don't
me
do
an
drugs.
investigation check.
Now, whenever
Baylor, roll me an
any,
Investigation, gotcha.
with advantage.
anytime now, whenever he goes and snorts the ruby dust, everywhere he looks, it's like a kaleidoscope.
Who can take the sunrise? Sprinkle it with dew. Oh, damn. 8.
Nope. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So,
No,
on
that's
the
a
first
10.
gym you look at,
No, that's. Yeah.
on the first gym you look at, you really can't tell much. You know it's a ruby, and that's about it. You can't tell a value on it.
Oh, okay.
You can continue up to 3 more times for the other 3 gyms.
Kind of broke up for me. Say that last part one more time.
I said you got 3 more gyms. Discover the.
Okay.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can do it 3 more times, which I shall.
Yeah, you can do it 3 more times, and maybe once you get outside, you can try again on that other one. Better lighting.
11 for the second gem.
Second gem, yes, it is a ruby. You can tell the value's probably around the 500 gold piece area.
16 for the third.
Third one, the cut is not as good on this ruby. Probably worth about 100 gold.
And 15 on the fourth.
15 on the fourth definitely tells you that this gem or this ruby is a very high priced one. The cut is almost perfect. You probably about 1,000 gold.
Shinies!
And with that, we will switch over to Ixum and Lex.
Meanwhile, the 2 cats are chasing the bird around the room.
No,
When we last
I'm gonna
left,
roll for that one.
I'm not even sure. I think we just went into the hallway. I don't even know if we found anything.
No, we went
Well,
immediately
look,
to Baylor and Alaia, so you 2 were
Yeah.
just walking
right. So
We were just
you guys opened on the hallway to the east. It revealed a corridor about 20 feet long with a door to the south, 10 feet from the door that you entered from, and a door to the north, 15 feet from where you entered from.
I thought they went to the other one that went north. Like they.
yeah, we went to the one that mirrors the one that Alaia and
Oh, okay.
Baylor went to.
All right. Well, in that case, you are in a corridor that's 20 feet long and turns to the north with no doors, except the one you entered.
You don't know how right you are, Baylor.
21 for investigation. Make sure there's no nothing that we don't see directly off.
The corridor Deutsch turned to the north at the end of that 20 feet. What would y'all like to do?
We're going to investigate the hallway.
All right.
Investigation 20. What is it? 21.
All right. Ixum and Lex, you do see right about 10 feet before the corridor turns north that the wall to the south is just a little off. Almost like there's there's a hidden doorway.
Okay, Lex will mumble some arcane words and do a little hand gesture, and the spectral hand will appear and will travel up the wall and kind of press on it, see if anything happens.
Okay. As your spectral hand presses on that one little area of the wall, it pivots, revealing a doorway. Baylor, Artek, and Alaia on the north side of the room that you're in. Part of the wall turns inwards, just like the door that y'all entered this room into.
Hey guys.
Yo.
Orderly.
Apparently this room opens on both sides.
Yes, they found it first. Did you not hear the sounds of them fighting things?
No, we didn't hear. Crap.
What did you find? Besides us.
What?
What?
And at this point, everybody in that room hears a loud poof and the smell of brimstone as she comes tumbling out of the ceiling and lands on top of Lex.
Oh!
And Lex is dead.
I thought you were gonna have him land on me, and that
That would have been funny.
would have been really funny.
I've been falling for 30 minutes.
I've been ambushed. Something's got me.
Don't worry, cats always land on their face. What kind of cat are you?
Alaia's just gonna look horrified when she gets back.
That yeah, also.
Huh?
Artek's gonna walk up to Big Cat and just and just, how you been? How you been, Big Cat?
Where the hell are we?
Underground, and currently you are on top of Lex. You're on top of the bird dude.
Give me a hand. Sure, how's it going?
I thought my landing smelled like depression. He's gonna get up. Why are we underground?
Found some statues, went underground. Found 3 tubes, went more underground. So we're doubly underground. And now we're here. Does that help any?
No, it doesn't.
What
How
happened
do
to
I-
you?
The same thing that has happened to you.
That's not good. That's really, really not good.
Wait, it can spread?
How?
I suppose it's an STD. Surprise, surprise. How do we get above ground?
We can go back up the ladders, I suppose.
Let's do that.
You don't
We
want
could
to
do
start.
that, but this is where the clues led.
It's
And you're
true.
more than welcome to chase them. I don't do underground.
You afraid of
Why
tight
not?
spaces or something, Big Cat?
No, I am not. I just prefer to be able to see the sun.
Then you really don't like dark or night, do you?
What are you trying to imply?
I'm just trying to figure out what's got your heckles raised.
The fact we're underground in a tunnel comes to mind.
Relatively solid. And structurally sound, right, short dude?
Say again.
And structurally sound, right, short dude?
Absolutely.
See?
Part of the ceiling comes down behind you.
Just one of the tunnels just absolutely collapses on itself. Hey, I'm a miner, not a fucking engineer.
Yeah, I want to inside check in.
Fuck yeah. Since I'm right there trying to dig for shit, I might as well too, if that's alright. This one. Terrible at this.
Lex is going to get up and back up to a wall. That way, if anything else happens to fall from the ceiling, it doesn't land on him.
The wall falls over.
An 11 for me.
Okay. I don't even know what she specifically is. Hold on.
Excuse me.
Discord kicked me out of the call.
Oh,
Yeah.
you didn't disappear for us, but okay.
It's true.
It if I'm not in the app like for a certain amount of time on the call, It says it's connected to another device, and it just no audio comes through for me.
Weird.
What were the insight checks?
16.
And 11.
Okay. Alaia will pick up on it.
Yes, you have.
Yeah, no, she's lying through his fucking teeth right now. He's petrified.
Yeah, maybe we should go upstairs, reconvene, figure out what on earth is happening.
I mean, I'm sure some of us could. I mean, did we explore past this wall door? Wall doors? Door walls. Dwalls.
No, nobody has, and you all know. At least Lex and Ixon would know there is a corridor heading north from the wall we came in. Artek, you, Baylor, and Elena would know there's another corridor heading south, just outside this room. Our cats are still in the other room, and she disappeared. So.
Yep. I mean, the other cats are in the other room there with the ladders. If you want to just hang out with them, there's also the bird in there, from the bird dude. So that's there. I'll be there in a moment. If you're trying to talk, you were coming in a little muffled. A lot muffled, actually.
Fine. Let's go collect the other.
All right. I can head back. Are all of you going on?
Well, I think
Yeah.
we should probably at least go give it a look-see.
I agree.
Just a small one.
Same grooves, or should we change it up this time?
I'm good going with you.
I'm fine with that too.
Hey,
Okay.
yo. Y'all settle down now.
Vertically
Team
challenged.
short.
Team vertically challenged.
Exactly.
All right. All right, big cat.
All right. So at that point, we are going to switch over to Chance and River. What are our two special kitties doing?
Chance is sitting in with the bird in his lap, his tail still in his mouth, and he's just petting the bird.
And River will just kind of be watching him with a very concerned look on her face and looking around. Would they have been able to? I'm trying to remember if we already did a roll for this. I'm sorry, I'm forgetful tonight. Would they have been able to hear from their level any of the? Shoot. Would we have been able to hear any of the like the sounds coming from the fighting?
We
Down
tried that
the
roll, and
ladders?
no, neither. No,
No? Okay.
y'all didn't.
Okay.
Artek was the only one that. Artek was the only one who discovered the sounds and
Okay.
left y'all.
Yeah. Okay. So she's just gonna kind of be watching Chance and looking around, just like I don't know what the fuck to do right now, because she's thinking you know, basically telling him, I'm not going to leave you, but I want to know what's going on with the others. So she's torn right now.
All right. It would be about that time that Artek and Sheik came back into the room.
Before they went their separate ways again, Alaia wants to just she's gonna put a hand on Sheik's arm, just go, please don't leave again. Don't disappear again. And then just gonna walk out.
All
There.
right. Artek and Sheik, you'd be coming into the room with the two cats about it now.
There. Much more open space for you.
Sheik.
River.
Good to know we still know names.
Sheik.
You're
Back.
I am. And we're underground.
Part of me wants to talk as Artak, but at the same time, I just want these two to go.
no momento.
I'm afraid that if I talk, then I'm going to say the exact thing that you're typing out, and you'll just both go like, fuck!
That's all we can take.
Well, they do share the same brain cell, so.
I think the improv would have been funnier.
Yes.
Harder, but funnier.
Exactly.
Yeah, so Chance is just going to look up. Yes,
We
are. And he's going to be looking incredibly like he's going to be looking like you. The look on his face is just very clear, like, oh, we're in the presence of a genius.
Where
Have
you
been.
I think this should also be Sheik's first time hearing this form of communication from the two.
Yeah.
It would be because he wasn't here. He disappeared before we got the rings.
Oh, and this started happening too.
Oh, Lord. Why? What happened?
Artak's gonna walk over, then just grab their hands. These.
Sorry, rings.
Yeah, some type of magic. Don't know what kind, but can't get them off. And I doubt that they would actually want to cut off.
They don't.
Chance is going to be shaking his head.
River will actually pull her arm back away from Artak at that and just give him a look like, don't even.
I wasn't suggesting doing it.
I may be able to fix
Yes.
Both of you come over.
Is he cutting out for anyone else?
No?
Yeah, he is.
Oh.
I couldn't tell what you said.
He said both of you come here. That was all I heard.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear. Okay, well, River will go over to him, kind of hesitantly holding her right hand back after Artak's comment.
I didn't say I was gonna do it. I was just saying it was, I doubt that was the best option.
Artak, you're not helping. Sheik is going to reach out, kind of let one of his claws come out and kind of scratch at the ring itself and cast Dispel Magic.
You
Aren't
going
to
cut
our
fingers
off.
are
You
Just hold still. DM, is this for Dispel Magic? Is this something I need to roll for, or is it 3rd level or lower for the effect?
Roll for it.
Ooh, it's a higher level.
Yep. So the DC for that is
There's
10
10
plus
plus
whatever
spell
it is.
level.
Yeah, and then I can use
Yeah.
my casting modifier. Ooh, I got a +7 now. So that'll be helpful.
+7.
Yeah, I use my spell casting modifier.
The modifier should only go up to a +5 normally. That would be for a save or something.
This is it's a little spell attack bonus.
Oh, okay. But that's the attack bonus, not the modifier bonus.
Let me read. Hold on.
The modifier would just be go up to 5,
Yeah, okay.
right?
Yeah,
Okay.
is that wrong? In that case, means I have a +4.
Still.
Thanks, Artak.
I'm sorry. I'm just.
Okay. So that's an 18 with modifier.
18 with modifier. Chance and River. As she casts this spell, you do feel the rings loosen up and start sliding off your fingers. You both gain your intelligence back. Your individual intelligence, not the shared brain cell. You also lose the protection the ring gave you. And you both feel extremely tired.
Does Artak recognize the spell that's being cast? The dispel
Roll an
magic.
Arcana check.
Okay. $16. 10 plus 6. I have proficiency with Arcana.
I'll allow it.
Cool. That worked. That works, actually. Awesome. How do you two feel?
okay. So River's gonna feel the ring slide off her finger and all this, and kind of go, and kind of slump down and fall down onto her knees. It's like, well, can I? Oh, I can talk again, but And she kind of shake her head, and she'll look over at Chance and look over at him and like, Chance, sweetie, are you okay?
Yeah. As the ring is coming off of his finger, he's gonna kind of grab it and pull it off of his hand. And very clearly, he's worried that it's just going to snap back onto his finger again if he doesn't get it off anyway. And he's gonna kind of like lean up against a wall. I don't feel so good.
Totally understandable. There is a room with it. There's a door wall that goes into another room if you need it.
River's gonna kind of crawl over to where Chance is sitting, and she'll reach out her hand and say, "Here, give me the ring."
He's gonna reach out and drop the ring in her hand.
No, she'll pull out the chain that she had originally had, the ring that she had been given by the anonymous person years ago, and she'll put both of the rings on it and fasten it around her neck again. And she'll just lean up against the wall beside Chance and just kind of lean her head back and close her eyes and just be, I just want a nap.
Well, whenever they come back, we'll head back up. But for right now, let's the four of us not leave this room for a while. And Artak will kind of be on the opposite wall where he can see kind of the both hallways, and also just kind of lean back with his glaive at his side.
And with that, we'll take a 5-minute bio.
Awesome.
We are going to start back off then with Baylor and Alaia. Alaia, make a Constitution saving throw.
And you're dead.
Oh, not that actually. What is my modifier?
That's
a
a
19
2.
minus 1.
A what?
18.
You feel a craving for blood.
Leonin blood.
All right, so heading back out of the room, you two, down to the end of the corridor where it is turned off to the south. And for any of you who need to know this, it is on roll 20 with my very bad hand drawings. Corridor north and south goes another 10 feet before turning back to the east with a door sitting at the end of that corridor.
Go through it. You know how I am with doors.
Okay, Baylor. Do you want to allow her to go through this door?
He would kind of like.
You really think he can stop me?
He's like, whoa, one sec. Politeness. And he gives like a couple of like light raps on the door to knock.
Oh, that's actually a very fair point.
Okay,
She
you
kicks
knock
down
on the
the
door. You knock on the door. It's
No, I'm just doing this and I accidentally knock it down.
Like Brindle in the other camp.
Pretty much.
Pull door.
Knock, knock, motherfuckers.
Oh god.
Tries to push.
You
tries
knock
to
on the
ram
door.
open the door.
It sounds hollow on the other side. Alaia, if you are opening the door, it does open easily. Let's see here. And it's a set of stairs that go about 10 feet down and then turn also to the east or disappearing.
Down we go.
The corridor that you're standing in now goes about another 10 feet east before turning south. You can either go down the stairs or turn to the east and see where that corridor goes.
How far does the corridor go?
The corridor that you see that you're standing in, where you open the door, goes about 10 feet and then turns to the south.
We can split off again if we want to cover more ground.
I'll go down. I like down. Down is fun.
It's fair. I could go
Alright,
around the
and-
corridor.
Right, well,
Assuming you're alright going down there by yourself.
That should be fun.
okay, so Baylor's going downstairs. Elena, are you going around the corner?
Yep.
Break this party up even more.
What could possibly go wrong?
What can possibly go wrong here?
I need to get a
All
t-shirt
right.
that says that.
Baylor, you go down the stairs. We're going to end that with you. Alaia, as you go down this corridor, you get down to 10 feet. It turns to the south. It goes another 10 feet before ending. There is another door down there.
Alright, I'll go through the door.
All right, we are going to end you right there with the door and switch back up here to Ixom and Lex.
Yeah.
You are in that corridor to the north. Down at the turn actually, the corridor proceeds northward 20 more feet. Right. Yep. 20 more feet before turning to the east as well.
And I guess we are heading on down the corridor.
Yes.
All right. As you turn down the corridor, and the corridor goes 25 more feet before turning to the right. 25 more feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 25 more feet before turning to the south. 10 feet from the turn, you do find a door to the south.
Lex will cast his mage hand again and opens the door from a distance.
Open the door. Okay, well, the door opens very simply.
Wiggles his fingers, counting the 5, and then goes and peeks his head around the door. Make sure there's no delayed reaction from the door opening.
Okay, yeah, there's no reaction whatsoever from the door opening. peeking into the room. Well, the first thing that hits you is the odor. Um, this room smells like it's been closed off for a very long time. The room contains rotting bales of what might have been cloth and dusty crates.
Hmm. What do you think, Ixon? Should we check out this room or head on down the hallway?
I think we can do a quick inspection of the room.
Okay. Then Mike's gonna go ahead in the room and see what we can see.
Well, I mean, you see, what might have been bolts of cloth, um, here and there, on top of dusty crates that are pretty much filling the room. You do get the whiff of age down here.
Is there any kind of markings or anything on the crates? Say what is in the
No,
crates or where the crates came from?
if there were,
They're
they're
long
so
gone.
old that yeah, they're long gone. They faded off.
Okay. I guess at this point we head down the corridor.
All right. So you get to the end of the corridor. It turns to the south. It goes about 10 more feet before turning to the east again.
All right, I suppose then we also head east, or we then head
All right.
east.
Turning east, you go. There's about 15 more feet before turning to the north. There is a door in the north wall.
Just
Lex again will
slowly
use
open the.
good.
You're gonna open the door to the north.
Yes.
All right. Opening the door to the north just reveals another room. This room does have crates in it as well. You have no smell whatsoever. The room does seem drier than the rest of the rooms that you have discovered so far. There's only about half a dozen small crates in this room.
Okay. Open the crate closest to me.
Okay. As you open the crate, you basically see it's packed with sawdust. You can't see anything beneath the sawdust, but given the size of the crate, there might be something buried in there.
Reach into the sawdust to feel for what might be inside.
As you reach in, start feeling around, your hand does brush up against something tubular.
Pull the tube out of the sawdust.
Okay. Pulling the tube out of the sawdust is simple enough. And what you pull out is basically a Roman candle. You have seen enough of these at various fairs throughout the world to know what one is.
Put it in my pack. Look into the next
Okay.
crate. Might as well.
Again, the same thing. You find a package box full of sawdust.
Looks like we may have found someone's fireworks stash.
All right. So we go ahead and open up all of the crates. All the same thing.
All the same thing. They, are all packed with sawdust. Examining the sawdust and going through all the boxes, you discover 2 more things: a Roman candle, a couple of skyrockets, about 12 strings of small little popper firecrackers.
I believe we found our stash of fireworks.
That works.
And Lex will step once we've secured all the fireworks. He'll step back out in the hallway and look back down to where they haven't been yet.
So as you secure the fireworks, we're going to switch back over to Artec there, who apparently is having a heart attack laughing so hard.
Oh no, Jensen might have been
With
going
that-
like this for a minute.
With Chance, River, and
Oh
Sheik.
Lord. It was so hard keeping quiet.
What are the 4 intelligent party members here doing?
Intelligent as in like we stayed in the room, or like actual set scores?
Yes. As you stated, together in the room, not splitting off of everything else, heading down the stairs.
Go ahead. My brain is just now working. It's just thinking we have 2 walking bombs. That a sneeze from the Dragonborn will just end it all. My cats wanted to be let in for like 2 seconds. One moment.
Yeah, I think like Chance, while he is kind of like leaning against the wall, very tired, he is in his head. He is going to attempt to reach out to the voice that he heard here and see if he can get a response back.
Okay. Exactly how are you doing this?
He's just going to like like how he heard it before, respond just in his head. He's gonna see if anything responds or if there's anything if that voice is listening at all. If it's not, oh well.
If it's
Worth a try.
listening as you talk to yourself in your head, so you don't look like a complete and total person who's lost his mind, you hear no other voices coming back to you. So either it's listening and not responding, or it's no longer there.
Yeah. Like part of what he was what was going through is while he was reaching out is trying to questioning what the heck was going on with those rings and why why the heck it was preventing them from speaking, and then, but not once he gets no response back, he's just gonna continue. He's just gonna kind of slouch back against the wall again. Just
Okay.
take it easy.
All right, River, are you doing anything special here?
River is still pretty much sitting up next to Chance and almost kind of curling up against him. Like, she'll lay her head down on his shoulders, like, I'm so tired. Can I just take a nap until the others get back?
Chance is gonna kind of look across the room. Artak, wake us up if there's anything happens.
Can do. You both look exhausted after taking off those rings anyway, so you two deserve a rest. I imagine it was a mental strain.
You have no idea.
I know I would hate to only speak one word at a time. Oy.
Having someone else in your head can be strange.
Frustrating. And with that, she's just going to lay her head down on his shoulder and close her eyes and pretty much promptly fall asleep.
Yeah, Chance is going to kind of lean against her as well and then fall asleep as well.
Would she be able to glean that they're an item now, based off what he's seeing?
And from what he's heard, yeah.
From what he's heard and what he's seeing, yeah, I think you can pretty much figure out they're an item without rolling anything.
Okay. He's gonna throw up in his mouth a little bit.
Perfect timing. And what's the rest? And now his hotel room bed is ruined.
Hope they didn't give you a single there, Chance.
No, there's two in here, but now I got backwash all in here.
At least it's your own and not somebody else's.
Fair enough.
Okay, so our two tabaxis are out. Artek, Sheik, you guys want to add anything in here?
Wonder if there's any water around. That was both out loud and to the thing.
Wouldn't you have your water skin? Sorry, that's not River talking. That's me.
Other things. DM knows.
Just in case the dragonborn sneezes.
Obviously he doesn't know about that at this moment, but he's like wondering if there's like any like underground water source or anything like that can be I don't know if the thing can sense water around. I don't know. He wouldn't know.
Okay.
Huh?
Okay, I get what you're saying.
There we go. Yes.
Yes.
Only some people know.
And you get. Yeah, and the answer is coming.
The answer's coming? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. But he also would have said this out loud, so she can answer or make comments.
About there being water down here?
Yeah. Underground rivers, or underground, possible caverns and such like that with anything. There's a lot more actually water underneath the surface of things than there is above.
And you got your answer from.
But there might not be any around here. I didn't know you could do
Part of
that.
that, you
What?
probably I need to make a perception check for Cheek's reaction to saying that.
To me answering myself of there's probably not that there probably isn't anything.
No, just asking about the water stuff.
Okay. Hey off. That's 2 minus 1.
Okay, yeah, no, he doesn't react at all. That's great.
But it doesn't seem like there's any around. At least not down here. And yes, I actually would like that. Thank you.
And now we will switch over to Alaia.
Cheek just immediately thinks our attack is crazy if he didn't think that already.
I think he already thinks that.
Alaia, roll me another Constitution saving throw, please.
12.
Okay. Great. Give me 1 second. Okay.
Y dos. Y tres. Y cuatro.
Cinco. Siete.
When we last left you, you were standing right at the end of, right at the door. I take it you want to open that door.
I do.
All right. As you open the door, you enter a small room, 15 feet long. 15 feet long and 10 feet wide, with a door on the opposite end. And I do that in the wrong color. There we go.
I'll walk
Where
towards,
you are,
towards the other.
hold on.
All right.
The room you are entering is sparsely furnished with writing furniture, including a bed, a desk, a chest, a writing table, a wooden chair. What looks like it might be some type of wooden holy symbol, but you're not positive. It's shaped like a lightning bolt. Everything in here is covered in a very thick layer of dust. On the floor, there is a skeleton that looks, oh, it's probably been dead for years. Now, what would you like to do?
I want to walk over to the holy symbol,
What you think might be a holy symbol?
but I think it might be a holy symbol.
Roll me a. Oh, let's see. Roll me a religion check.
That's not going to be good. 8.
You know this thing is a lightning bolt. You don't know if it's a holy symbol or just somebody's idea of art.
Mm-hmm. I want to walk over and I'm touching it while I'm examining it.
Okay, well, the body part that you're touching it with, either your finger or your hand, as you pull it back, you don't feel anything, but as you pull it back, it is now covered with dust.
That makes sense. I just want to walk over to the body then, kneel next to it to see.
As you check out the body, give me an investigation check.
Nine.
Well, you can tell it's a body and it's a humanoid.
Sounds about right.
Exactly what type of humanoid, you're not sure. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, you don't discover anything on it. What fabric it did have on it is pretty much rotted away.
Yeah, I want to walk over to the other door.
Okay. And with that, we are going to switch to Baylor.
So,
Baylor, as you get to the bottom of the stairs, you encounter another door.
I will give it a little knock and listen for anything on the other side.
And as you knock on the door, you hear it. Basically, what sounds to be nothing on the other side except the echo of your knocking.
I'll inspect for a trap.
Roll me an investigation check.
$15.
You find no traps whatsoever.
I'm going to try the door handle.
Okay. You basically turn the door handle and push the door, and it opens into a corridor 5 feet wide that runs down 20 feet and then turns to the east.
Okay, I will follow the corridor and go east.
As you make the turn east, the corridor goes for another 30 feet. Roll me an investigation check at advantage.
Uh, 16.
Your dwarven eyes detect as you walk down this corridor, 10 feet from the turn, that the stones to the north wall are completely out of whack from what they should be.
Ooh, another door.
Don't mind if I yes.
Don't mind if I do.
I am indeed a connoisseur of doors, and this one is indeed a door.
It is a crime that Baylor isn't a bard.
Baylor looks towards the TV camera. One could say it is rock solid.
I don't know whether I should add a bard level or not.
No. Never again.
It's not a bard
No.
fort. In fact, we are taking a bard fort away from that.
Bard point away.
Hey, don't blame Baylor. He's stoned.
And we take
Never again.
Okay. Okay.
Another one is gone.
Hey, the more I
Another
do
one
it,
bites
the
the dust.
older I'll get.
You're running out of bard points here. Just give up one. Well, you at least have one.
In ancient times, unlike that, would have had the death sentence of being stoned.
Rocks fall, Baylor dies.
Baylor dies. That's it. Just Baylor dies.
Not even by rocks. Not even to give him that satisfaction.
Okay.
Heart attack.
Do I have any? Would I be able to use my these tools to do what Alaia did with the knife at the other door?
So that you could easily do that.
Okay, I will do that.
All right. As you're doing that, we'll switch over to Lex and Ixum.
Yep. Okay, so then we're going to venture where we haven't ventured yet. Head on down the hallway to the left-hand turn or whatever direction.
Turn to the north.
Yeah.
Turn to the north. All right. As you turn to the north, the corridor goes up about 15 feet. There are 3 pots at the far end of the corridor, and a door right before the pots. The door is on the east wall. These pots that you see are about 4 feet tall.
Well, I guess the door is before we get to the pots, so we will head on up and again the mage hand open the door, or try and open the door at least.
The mage hand easily opens the door.
He's gonna wait his 5 seconds and then peek his head around the door.
Okay, so as you peek around the door, you basically discover that the room is 10 feet long, 10 feet wide. It is empty except for a green oozing slime all over the walls and the floor.
Then he's gonna pull his head back out and close the door again.
Okay.
There's lots of slime in there. Maybe we should check the pots first.
Is there me with us?
Sorry.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, I'm here.
So Lex says there's a bunch of green slime in there. Maybe we should check the pots first after he closed the door again.
Yeah, I'll check the box and
All right.
while I'm
So,
messing with the
Ixon,
green slime.
as you check the pots, pot number 1 and 3 are both empty. So those are the 2 on the outside. The one in the middle is full of nothing but sand.
Sand, huh?
Yes. Sound.
Hmm.
Guess we can leave these.
What do we do about the one filled with sand?
Unless we're gonna heat it and make it into glass, I don't know if there's any use for it.
Well, there might be something inside.
Guess we can check inside the sand.
Tip it over and dump it out.
Yep.
All right. So as you, what are you tipping
This
this
is where we
over?
get the rest.
Are you just pushing the thing over, or you gently lowering it down and all that?
I would say gently lowering it down.
Okay.
Even if for
So
the, even
as
just
you
that
gently
we don't make a
tilt
lot
it
of
over.
noise.
Gotcha. All right. So as you gently tilt it over, sand starts pouring out of it onto the floor until it's resting. The side of the pot is resting on the floor. You've got a mound of sand right in front of it. More sand is still in the pot as well.
We didn't hear anything rattle around when the sand like poured out.
DM.
No, you did nothing rattled around as you were pouring it out or tumbled out of the pot except sand.
Then he'll use the mage hand to kind of scoop the sand out of the pot to make sure there's nothing else in there.
Well, as your mage hand is digging around in there, it finds nothing except more sand.
Okay. Hmm.
Well, looks like that was uneventful.
I agree. But
And with, go ahead.
but I have an idea. So I'm gonna scoop using the mage hand. I'm gonna scoop up a handful of sand, and walk back over to the door, and then fling it inside on the slime.
That's what you do. The sand goes flying into the room. A good handful of, or mage handful of sand covers the green or covers the slime, and you slowly watch the slime just dissolve the sand.
Well, that's what I was afraid of. It appears if we hit a dead end.
So we should head back up.
Maybe we'll swing by and check the moldy room before we head out.
Sounds good.
Okay.
And with that, that seems like a good place to end for the night. Y'all enjoy it.
No, we're still underground. No.
Whoops, I'm muted. Fuck. There we go.
Sheep like hanging on the ceiling. Let me out! Let me out!
Yep. We have the two
Alright,
napping cats,
so-
and then a Leonin that's looking around, looking for the exit, even though there are 3 tubes in front of him.
He doesn't know where those go. He's been in wherever the hell he's been.
It is fair. And then let's see,
Alright, so
2 smart split party members, and then Baylor and Alaia.
Exactly. All right. So, question: do we want to go for the 5th of December or the 12th of December?
Bum.
I'm good with either one.
I should be good for 5th.
I'm assuming either works.
Either one works for me.
Yeah, I agree.
Either one works for us.
All right. Sheik, is the 5th okay with you?
I don't have a life, dude. I'm good whenever.
Well, I didn't know about the attack twinks, if they were going to try and kill or kidnap you or not.
See, here's the beautiful thing about it. None of them live within like 3 hours of me, so I have time.
Okay.
Fair.
It's good.
All right, then. Next session will be next Tuesday, then.
Yes.
All right.
Any final words to the camera and or yourselves or whoever random person may be watching?
Don't
This
do
video is
drugs.
brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends.
Fuck.
You're in Shadow Legends. If you're watching this, we need to talk.
Please. Also,
Yeah.
Pepsi. Oh god. All right.
You got 2 guys that are sponsoring you right here.
No shit. For free. Imagine what we'll do if we're paid. We will both become the Sam Riegel of the advertising.
We'll figure something out.
Right?
I beg of you.
All right. Bye.
Exactly.
Bye.
Good night, y'all.
Night.
Good night.
Good night.
Y'all have fun tonight.